Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today, we will unlock the book Never Eat Alone. Before we start, let's first tell a story. This story is about an old and a young cobbler in the street. Both of the cobblers were handy. However, they had to share a tiny little booth due to a limited amount of space. At first, the customers thought the cobblers were father and son, so they would choose either one of them to repair their shoes. As they believed the cobblers were family, it didn't matter who got paid. However, after some time, the customers gradually discovered that the two cobblers didn't know each other at all. This created a predicament that began to bother them as they went for shoe repairs afterwards. If they chose the young one, the older cobbler's tearful eyes would make them feel guilty. If they went to the old one, the young man just wouldn't stop sighing. To avoid this awkward situation, the customers would choose to go to a third cobbler, even though his work was barely satisfactory. Soon after, the two cobblers' business gradually went down. One morning, the young man was astonished to find out that the old cobbler wasn't there. The old cobbler arrived later. He asked the young man, smiling, "Was it better when you were here alone?" The young cobbler nodded his head, feeling a little embarrassed. The old cobbler sighed. "We were competing for customers in the past. However, it turned out that the number of customers didn't add up. We even lost some of them. How about we take turns to do business in the future? We can avoid competition, and the customers won't feel the pressure of making choices between us." The young cobbler agreed. As expected, both of their business soon improved. This story shows how important interpersonal skills are on the road to success. As the book Never Eat Alone says, 85% of success comes from effective social interactions. Notice the key word here, social. This book we are unlocked today is about how to correctly understand relationships, how to establish relationships, and how to build your personal brand in these relationships to achieve success. Never Eat Alone was first published in 2005 and soon became a guide in the business world. It is a bestseller in 16 countries, including America, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Spain, India, Russia, and so on. This book was co-written by Keith Ferrazzi and Tahl Raz. Keith Ferrazzi is a prestigious businessman in America and was designated as the world's most connected person by Forbes. Tahl Raz is the founder of Tahl Raz Consulting Co., is a journalist and a best-selling author. He is also a regular contributor to publications such as the Harvard Business Review, Fortune, Forbes magazine, and more. The New York Times praised Never Eat Alone for being a practical, life-changing book. United States of America Today commented that it blended social skills with actual cases, making it an easy study. Dallas Morning News said that this book is not about scheming nor requires sophistication, but is more so full of practical social skills. Why do these well-known publications all speak so highly of this book? Today, we are going to unscramble the significant elements of the book in 3 aspects. First of all, how to correctly understand relationships. Second of all, how to establish a relationship. Third of all, how to build up your personal brand in relationships.